Hi folks, it's Amy. Just wanted to welcome you to spring semester 2016. For some of you, this will be old news, but if you're new to online courses or my courses, just wanted to welcome you and kind of show you the layout of the land and what you can expect. So if you're new to Blackboard, this will kind of be old hat, but I do have one new exciting thing to showcase for those of you that are returning students. All of my courses are set up pretty similarly where you'll come into the announcement area. I try to give you an announcement weekly or before major assignments are due. Sometimes there'll be a video, sometimes it'll just be tips and tricks, and just a gentle reminder that the assignments are due. All of my assignments will have due dates. They'll be due at 11:30 p.m. on the due date, and once you've met that due date, then they'll disappear from your course content under the course assignments button. You'll see here that there's an announcements area. I'm going to turn this into what it will look like for you. When you're in here, you'll see the announcements here. These are hyperlinks. You can control right click them to open them into a new tab, or you can watch them here in screen. You'll notice that I'm using Firefox. All browsers work for Blackboard. I've heard Google is better, Microsoft Internet Explorer is better. Use the one that you like the best. This announcement here is the one that I sent to you all already this semester, but this is where you can look for news. Just a little layout about Blackboard. There's tabs up at the top here, and there's some great videos and resources up here for you. So if you're new and you don't know how to submit an assignment, I would just take the 20 to, I'd say 10 to 15 minutes to watch these videos, and it'll help you immensely with how to submit assignments, check your email, all of those things. They're a great resource. So coming back into my course, this is your general navigation area, and I know that this is fast and I apologize, but don't want this video to be too long. You'll see your courses over here, and I'm just going to click on this blank course to show you what the basics of my courses look like. You'll find general information under course information. This is where you'll find your syllabus and book information, your course schedule. This is my office hours here of when I'm available and etc. And then just some general information. The one that I really want you to look at here is Microsoft Office. You can get a free copy of that through the college, through your email, and the instructions are right here. So whenever you get a finger in Blackboard, you just click on that link, it'll open and it'll give you more instructions. All right, all of these buttons on the side will navigate you as well in this area as well. So I'm going to click into course. Actually, I'm just going to show you syllabus, what this will look like. You can click on these links, okay? They'll open up. You can save them, you can print them, you name it. When you look at some of these links, there'll be different icons, and that means different things. This just means it's a general kind of piece of paper like I would hand out in class. This means that it's a hyperlink, so you can open that up and whatnot. Here again, I have the free Microsoft Office Pro Plus, but wanted to have that out in the front as well. Your syllabus and your book, or excuse me, completion schedules are all the assignments that you will have due throughout the course. But another way that you can navigate is to click on the top through these breadcrumbs, however you want to do that. So I'm going to go back to course information, and here's some of that other information that we have here. All right, some great resources for you. I encourage you to check all these out. If you're new to Blackboard and online learning, they'll be a great resource for you. There's online support, atomic learning videos, collaborate with your fellow students, contact me. We're all resources for you. Where you will find the majority of your work will be under course assignments. Now this is going to look a little bit different because this is just my shell for this that I'll apply to all of my courses. But the first thing that I want you to notice is that there's a general help water cooler area. This is a discussion board, and I like to post things here. If I see something funny online that's professional or just funny but doesn't cross the line, I'll post that here. If you're stuck with something, or if something like a data file that I've put up is the wrong one or it's missing, this is where you can go to submit a question, and fellow classmates might help you. I'll respond as well. My goal is to respond to your emails within 24 to 48 hours during the normal Monday through Friday week. I'm kind of one of those crazy instructors. I'm on the computer a lot, but I have a lot of classes. I think 13 classes this semester, so trying to navigate all of that. Excited that the Flex Lab is back up in Superior, so we'll be using this Blackboard format as well. Next, this is where you'll really get started in my courses, is this class preview and introduction area. You'll click on this link and you'll go in here and you'll introduce yourself. Here's mine from me, and you're going to create a thread. And what I've asked you to do is tell me, introduce yourself to your fellow classmates with your name, your program, and 3 interesting tidbits about you. If you want to add a picture, I'm going to give you 10 extra credit points. To do that, you just come right over here on this little icon where it says Insert, Edit an Image, attach it, insert it, or attach it down here like you would an email, and hit Submit, and you're all set. Okay, all of these icons in here will do different things, and just get out there and play. That's what I'm really going to encourage you to do in that first week. These will be due on the 14th, so be looking forward to that. The course intro review. This you should take after you have looked at your syllabus, look through some of the buttons and the links, because this is just general information that I'm going to ask you about. If you receive a 70%, what grade will you get in the class? Now, when I do stuff like this, I like to have 2 screens open. So I just want to show you how to do that. Here's course information. I'm going to open that in a new tab, or excuse me, a new window. And I'm going to just pull that over here. Now, I'm running 2 screens, so I can't snap it. But if you're not running 2 screens like I'm doing here, you can just go do something like this. Bring it over here, and it will snap to this side of the screen. Now, this will allow me to come over here to course information, open up the syllabus, and start looking for these answers to this quiz over here. And again, course assignments is where I was at, class preview, and this is that intro to course review. Okay, now you can come right here, get a little finger here, and you'll have more room on your screen. Okay, I'm going to come over here and start this. Begin. And again, where will you find your book's grading scale, instructor information? It's going to be on your syllabus. Okay. If you get 70% in the course, what grade will you receive? We have a very elevated scale. You're going to get a D minus. It's crazy to me, but that's what's been approved, and just know that we have an elevated scale. If you're taking courses that are prereq courses for other courses, let's say proofreading for our administrative professional capstone, or Word A for Word B, you must get a C or better in that prereq class to move on to the next. C minus won't work. D minus won't work. You'd have to retake that class, so make sure that you're aware of that. Okay, I'm going to maximize this again. And the new feature that I'm really excited to show everybody is what we call Collaborate. And there'll be one of these in each of my classes. And you just open it like this, and I'm going to actually close it for a moment because I have one open in Internet Explorer right here. Okay, and this is what it's going to look like. Now, if I wasn't using my webcam for this video, I'd click this and set it up. I've played with it a little bit. It likes Internet Explorer. It does not like Google Chrome. So just be aware of that because it needs what application? It needs Flash in order for the video to work. If you're not going to use video, Chrome will work just fine. But make sure that your microphone is set up and all of those things. This is just like Skype, instant, real time. You're having a problem, we can get on here and we can work through a problem that you're having. If we need to check in as a class, we can do this. If we're working on group projects or you're stuck, you might be able to work with a fellow student. And you can do that right inside of Blackboard, which is really awesome. So this is what I'm very excited to tell you about. And I'm going to come back here. Okay, and that's what that looks like. I'm going to maximize that again. These are all your areas. My grades is where you're checking. Please check your email daily. That's our main form of communication. So if I need to update you, that's where I will update you. All the announcements will be emailed to you. So that's just kind of a jump start on a little bit about Blackboard, a little bit about spring semester. Excited to see many familiar faces and names on my rosters. And I'm getting ready to go watch the Viking Packer game. And I live in Minnesota, so you know which team I'm cheering for. and hopefully we'll be victorious. Time will tell. Wish you all a great spring semester, and we'll talk to you soon.